We're kind of on a ramble for the next 2 weeks. We are rambling, however, down to New Mexico, but on our way, we came down through Missouri and we got on Route 66.
It was raining the past 2 days, so you didn't see any of that, but here we are in Galena, Kansas.
Yes. Kansas only has, what, 16, 18 miles?
So, I think it's 13.
13? Okay.
There's only
very
a
short
path through
yes.
of Route 66. So we actually...
But we enjoy this part.
Yeah, we actually spent the night over in Springfield, Missouri.
Yes.
And we have buzzed down here this morning. It stopped raining. And you're on Route 66. There's going to be trains.
So Doug, enjoy.
Enjoy the train whistle. It's right down the road. So we're here at the Cars on Route 66 in Galena, Kansas. And
they got some cute stuff. And the last time we were in Galena, it was sleeting like
oh my goodness.
It was in December.
You can actually go back and check out that video.
Yeah, but today the rain has stopped and we are going to show you Galena.
All right, take a look around here and then we'll drive back into town. So behind me is Main Street, Galena, Kansas. Route 66 comes down Main Street and then makes a hard right turn. And then you continue on. But the funny thing is over there is a curio shop. It's an old Texaco station, and Nancy's really intrigued by that. So before we continue down Route 66, let's run over to this Texaco station and see what's going on in there. Okay, I came into Gearhead Curios and I met the guy.
I'm Aaron, the owner of Gearhead Curios in Galena, Kansas.
We have been chatting it up, road tripping. He's a road trip nut and, well, maybe just a nut, I don't know.
A little both, probably, a little both, yeah.
So we've been in here chatting it up. He gave Herky a treat, but Herky gave him turned his nose up to the treat. So anyway, Aaron tells me that he has a very unique restroom in here, so we're going to take a look at that.
Yeah, we definitely have a unique restroom.
All right, let's take a look at it, Aaron.
So we start with the key being on a 1963 AMC Rambler hubcap.
Oh my goodness, look at this place.
So welcome to the restroom. We have our pink 1950s toilet, pink and white checkerboard floor, and then we are gearheads. So my toilet paper holder is a C-clamp with wrenches.
Nice.
My divider is Model A Ford hood sides. That's our pride and joy, our urinal. Our powder-coated funnel. Those are so you know where to put your feet.
There you go.
The gas pedal, you floor the gas, opens the water valve, comes up through a Texaco oil can and sprays into the funnel. Nice. We have t-shirts that we sell that says, I hit the funnel at Gearhead Curios. But, Rita, this is for you. Rita said, what if I hit the funnel? So we offer individual disposable sheebies. So the ladies can hit the funnel.
Can stand and pee.
They can stand and pee, then they can honk a horn and let everybody know what they did. Our sink is an oil drain basin with a brass gas pump nozzle.
Nice.
Wrenches that hold everything in place. Walmart foaming hand soap in an oil can. 1958 Ford radiator, came from my 58 Ford, the car I was driving when I found this place. 1959 Ford valve cover. 1960s GM air cleaner. 1930s headlight buckets.
Nice.
And everywhere you look around here is gas pump nozzle lights, motorcycle helmet lights, And if you look at our fans out there in the lobby, you will see that you're breathing filtered air even.
Nice. Okay, wow, that was awesome. I'll tell you what, if you come through Galena, Kansas, well, not if, when you come through Galena, Kansas, you got to stop by and see Aaron here at his curio shop and, you know, see if you can hit the funnel.
Hit the funnel.
All right. So here's the back. Nancy has no idea what's in here, so we're
Okay.
headed to the bathroom.
Which way is the
So
bathroom?
the light switch is right there on the right-hand side.
Okay. Oh my word! Oh my word! Did you show that?
He gave a tour of the whole
Oh
bathroom.
my word!
Yeah, the full-on tour.
Okay.
Now I want to video you standing there.
But see, if you look in the back of the pink toilet, we offer something no one else does.
He's got some disposable.
We'll give you the opportunity
so
to
girls
stand and
can
hit the
stand
funnel.
and pee.
No, stand.
Okay,
take
the
a
camera.
position.
All right, she wants to.
You gotta put your feet in the thing so see.
Yeah.
That way guys know where they're going.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right, here.
I got some grandsons that need that.
It's about the right height.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's here.
And now, if you make flushing fun, you
Yeah.
might as well flush.
on
Oh
the thing to
my
flush.
word! You're a genius.
I don't know about that.
You're a genius.
I purposely don't have a Bluetooth speaker because if I did that, I wouldn't be able to afford my water bill. Everybody.
Oh my word! You're a genius.
All right, what is your thoughts on?
Look at this. My
Yeah.
thoughts are, if my father was alive, I would bring him here. Did you see this?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
I videoed all this.
This is too much.
That's why we get
I
tours
gotta
of the
hug you.
restaurant. Oh,
This
thank
is
you.
amazing. This is amazing. This is over the top.
I appreciate that. Right here,
He's the riffraff.
this guy is a riffraff that comes in here and drinks Route 66 sodas, but his claim to fame is when Pixar came through, they
Oh.
met him. This is Dean Crazy Legs Walker.
Oh,
And he
okay.
is why Mater goes backwards.
Oh.
Now the thing is, if he spins both feet around like that and you smack him in the back of the head, they'll stay. But he's supposed to be in Baxter Springs right now at the visitor center.
I got a bus coming in down here. Go already to the museum. Crossroad Travel Out of Joplin. I think there's about 40 on it.
That's that.
I know we've done Route 66. Well, this would be our 4th time, but not from start to finish. And we've been through Galena maybe 2 times. This is our 3rd maybe. And it's always been cold, and I'm so glad it's a nice day and we could stop. This is an amazing stop. Seriously, if you're coming to Galena, there are some really cute shops, and this place is amazing. You don't see something like this unless you're in Illinois. Illinois is like top notch like this is. So really, it's worth the trip to Galena, Kansas, just to see this place.
We're at the 3-arch Marsh Bridge on Route 66, just outside of Galena.
Or better known as the Rainbow Bridge.
The Rainbow Bridge,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So this was a historic bridge on Route 66, and we've been here before, but the last time we were here, it was really cold. So
And we were in the Fort Escape. So now we are in Jack.
Yep.
And so we're gonna take some pictures and some video and just enjoy the fact that there's nobody here right now.
We just met some people in a '94 Astro van. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So, all right, take a look around. Okay, we're coming to the end of Route 66 in Kansas. Like we said, it's really short. So on one side, you've got Galena, and then like 13 miles later, you've got Baxter Springs. So we're at Baxter Springs. We're at this independent gas station here. It was built in the 30s. They have a curio shop, gift shop, whatever going on here. But as you remember, the guy that runs this shop was the guy that we met in the gift shop over in Galena. That the guy, Crazy Legs is his name. So it's closed because he's over there chatting it up with the other, with Aaron at the gift shop in Galena. So anyway, I wanted to stop and show it to you really quick, and then we're gonna head on down the road, but take a look.
Commerce, Oklahoma, the home of Mickey Mantle. And look here behind us.
Got the Aliens Fill-In Station. So this is pretty unique because it's right on the side of the building here. And you see Herky's having a fit because we didn't get him. We didn't get him out of the van.
Because I'm going to go across the street and get ice cream. Bye.
See ya. All right, so let me show you how this goes here. The gas station is built right. I'm gonna turn the camera around. So the gas station was built right on the side of this other building here. You can see they had a couple pumps here. It was a Conoco station. It was built in 1929 by F.D. Mitchell. It was called the Aliens Filling Station. So, okay, boy, were we fooled.
Ed was totally wrong. So what he just filmed, what we just were standing in front of, was
and we've seen this gas station like 3 times now.
Right. So in 2007, a guy who owns a bunch of old cars and stuff, he had this put in. There was a building here, but it was never a gas station. And this man had this all fixed up and the concrete poured and these old gas pumps put in. Now across the street at the dairy bar, I think it's a dairy bar.
Dairy King.
Dairy King is, it was built in 1927 and it was a gas station until the 50s, and they had the Dairy King and a gas station, and then did away with the gas in 1957 and just had the Dairy King. And I got us 2 Route 66 cookies. And
I told him about the stamp you got.
We have the Route 66 book, but they had the Route 66 Oklahoma one.
There you go.
And it has everything here in Oklahoma. So they gave me one of those and I got it stamped in there. And so now we're good to go. All of Oklahoma will get it stamped.
There we go. All right, now I've been corrected. Look, the gas station looks cool.
It does, yeah.
So,
but,
all righty.
okay. Now we are good to go.
We're done in Commerce. Now, like Nancy said, this is the hometown of Mickey Mantle.
We were right about that.
But we are not. That was one thing we were right about. So, all right, let's get on down the road. Our goal is to make 300 miles today, and we have gone 102 miles of the 300, and it's
102 miles.
It's 2 o'clock. So. Our goal is we have to do 300 miles a day
to get out to
get to Albuquerque when we need to be there. So, all right, yes. Let's get going.
Behind us is the Coleman Theater here in Miami, Oklahoma. And the one special thing about this is Bing Crosby sang for the first time out in public White Christmas right here in this theater. And it is a gorgeous theater. Let's take a look.
The Coleman Theater was built in 1929. One of the things that's really cool about this theater, besides what Nancy said about the White Christmas being sung here, is they have a mighty Wurlitzer organ here. If you go back and look in some of our old videos, we actually have a video tour of the Coleman Theater. I think you'll enjoy it. And in there they play the organ, but it's been restored to its glory, and it's really cool. Nancy's already inside, so let's go inside and look. So this is the inside of the theater. We got to be out of here in just a couple minutes because they've got a tour coming through. But if you go back in our old videos, we got the complete tour of the Coleman Theater. I think you'll really enjoy that. But right now we're just cutting it short because they're waiting on some people to show up. But it's beautiful inside. I think you'll enjoy it. The next little town is Afton, Oklahoma. We're right here on Route 66. There's not a lot to look at here. There was one stamp in our book at a restaurant, and it was closed, so we weren't able to get the stamp here. But you can see it got some interesting buildings here. Behind me, they got the draft stone looking buildings. And let me turn the camera around. Okay, so it's the Eagle DX service station. It was opened in the 30s. It served Route 66 travelers for 60 years. So you can see right here where the gas pumps used to sit here. And then of course those were probably the garage bays where they worked on cars, and no doubt that's the restrooms. But today it's nothing here. But I just like looking at these old buildings. You can see up there is a hotel sign. So the travelers would come through here and stay on their way out west. And this was a booming town, but the interstate bypassed it and it just kind of went away. All right, we're going to jump in the van, and I'm going to go on down the road here a little bit farther. We're in Bonita, Oklahoma. So in 1936, President Roosevelt stopped his train right here in Bonita. 5,000 people came out and requested that funding for a dam here to build a lake. So it was the Grand River Dam, and Roosevelt said, hey, I'll go back and see what I can do for an election promise. And it says here on the sign that he signed legislation for $20 million to be had to develop the lake here. So Nancy's been inside here at this cafe. What's been going on?
I got our stamp.
She's got this little book she's working through.
It's the Oklahoma one. We have one for Route 66, but Oklahoma has their own. So, and I got this one, and we are headed on down to the Eastern Trails Museum to get our next one.
All right, let's get the stamp going here. We'll get back in the van. So here we are in Chelsa, Oklahoma. It's right along Route 66. What's Chelsa, Oklahoma known for? Well, in 1889, they drilled the first oil well in Oklahoma right here in Chelsa. Cute little town. We're still enjoying our trip. Now, there's so many towns that we're going through here that we can't stop at every one of them, but what I'm trying to do is just stop at ones that just give you a highlight. Take a look at this mural. Not a Route 66 trip. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get to Albuquerque, New Mexico. But what we can do here is if we go about 300 miles a day, we can get there in the time we need to go. So we're going right down Route 66, staying off the interstate, and just stopping at all these little towns. Look here, I pulled over and Herky's looking out the window. He wants to be with me really bad. Look at this. Look at him. Hey, Herky. Can you say hi? Okay, I know we got the cutest dog around. He loves these road trips like that. Look at the bricks on the street. Really like the way they got this all set up. These historic towns they're fading fast, so you got to get out there and see them. I hope you're enjoying this. right here in Chelsa, there's something that's very interesting I want to show you. Is back in the day, so many people were coming down Route 66 that you could not even cross the street. So in several of these small towns, they built subways or underpasses that goes under Route 66. Most of them are filled in, but looks like the one here in Chelsa is still open for you to take a look at. Let's see what it looks like down there. But this would have been just a really busy intersection back when Route 66 was, you know, really hopping. But look here, pedestrian underpass. So let's go down here and take a look at this thing. I think you find this interesting. But, so back in the day when it was so busy, the only way to get across the street was, I mean, you couldn't sit there forever and wait. So they built these underpasses down here, and this one here in Chelsa is restored. And look here, pretty cool, huh? They've got some murals on the walls, and it's nice and clean down here. So we're actually under Route 66. Route 66 is above us, and pretty neat. Let's go up the other side, and I can kind of show you where we're at here. But voila! There's Jack over there in the parking lot of the pharmacy. But isn't that cool? All right, let's get back over there. We got our kicks under Route 66 instead of on 66. And let's go down here, get back in the van and see what else we can find. It's nice and cool down here for sure. But how about that?
So as a kid, we would travel back and forth from Chelsa, Oklahoma to Herculaneum, Missouri. And we stopped here a couple of times. And here I am at 63, still stopping here. Let's go take a look.
I think this thing's really unique. It's pretty cool how they got the swim platform on the back. It's got a ball cap on. You can see right there, I think it is. The whale's got a ball cap on. Let me turn this camera around and show you a few things. So I like how they've got it swooped out there in the middle, and you can see, and then they got the swim ladders on either side, and there's the swim platform, the diving platform that was on there. The imagination that went into this guy just building this for his family is pretty interesting. Man, I would love to build something like this for my grandkids. They would just love it. You get up in the parking lot, you can see Jack and the little dude waiting on us. Herky is with Nancy, and I don't need to tell you where she's at. she looked at the blue whale and then went in the gift shop. So alrighty, let's see if we can catch up with them and see what's going on. Find in there.
Well, I just got a sticker, and I got my book stamped.
Still working on our Oklahoma passport book.
Got it stamped right there, and I got a sticker.
So not a big spend there. So we are just keeping track. I said at the beginning of the day, we're trying to do 300 miles today. We're not stopping at every place. So what time is it?
It is 4:09.
It's 4:09, and we've gone 200 miles. So we we got to get another 100 miles in today to stay on track. So
Tulsa is next, so we'll probably stay south of Tulsa. Do you think?
I think we're gonna buzz right through Tulsa or stay a little bit south of it and get on the other side so we don't get caught up in a bunch of traffic.
I do want to see some stuff in Chelsa, Oklahoma, because I grew up. I
we
spent
have,
first and second grade there.
We have to do 300 miles today, so
We'll see.
whatever that works out to. Okay,
right.
Let's get back in the van and get going.
Thanks for watching our video. Stay tuned as we travel from Amarillo, Texas to Albuquerque, New Mexico for the Balloon Festival. Bye now.